Hello everyone, my name is Shazia Khan, and today's session we'll be doing on learning outcome 3. So we did learning outcome 1 and 2 last week, where we looked at different types of communication, business communications. We looked at internal communication, external communication, and we looked at things like horizontal and vertical, so from the manager, upward, downward communication from the manager to the staff, and then from the staff communication to the manager. We looked at all that. We also looked at body language, different types of communication, and we looked at the issue around different types, so technological websites, things like that. Now, learning outcome 3, we're going to be looking at understanding how organizations communicate with customers and the importance of communicating with a customer. And here we'll be looking at things like the indicative content would be factors to consider when communicating with customers. For example, courtesy, the appropriate use of media, being proactive, attentiveness, listening, honesty, the use of frequently used questions, FAQs on websites, and why there's a need for them. We also looked at the different media used, for example, websites, web chat, email, personal letters, newsletters, mail drops, point of sale materials, public relations, personal phone calls, the use of mobile texting. We also will look at feedback options available to customers, so customer surveys, why they're so important in regards to what's happening with the branding or the company, feedback cards, suggestion boxes, any sort of complaints as well. So 3.1, we'll be analysing key factors organisations need to consider when communicating with customers. Firstly, analysing key factors in customer communication. We've got number 1, which is courtesy, which organisations should prioritise politeness and respect in customer interactions. We've got courtesy fosters a positive customer experience and contributes to satisfaction. We also looked at number 2 would be the appropriate use of media. So choose communication channels based on the nature of the message. And tailoring the media to the message ensures effective communication. So we looked at the appropriate use of media, why there's a need for it, and also how it portrays a message across to customers. Number 3 is proactiveness, and here we look at anticipating customer needs. So what does the customer needs, and provide information or solutions before inquiry. So what are the needs of the customer, what their requirements are, and here we have a proactive, so we anticipate customer needs and provide information or solutions before inquiries, so they have a better understanding. We also this proactive communication, which builds trust and demonstrates commitment. And then number 4 is attentive listening. And here we will actively listen to the customer's inquiries, concerns, feedback, and then demonstrate attentiveness, ensures relevant and accurate responses. And this is what we'll be looking at to identify whether they are listening or whether they are attentive. Then we have honesty. And this will be truthful, even in challenging situations, and transparent communication builds trust and credibility. So number 6, the use of frequently asked questions, FAQs. So provide a comprehensive FAQ section on the website. We'll also look at why FAQs are needed, and FAQs save time for both customers and the organisation. The different media used. So here there's a leverage of various communication channels, such as websites, web chat, email, and social media. And utilising diverse media ensures reaching customers through their preferred channels. Also, feedback options, and that's really important to give feedback, including like things like surveys and feedback cards and suggestion boxes. Feedback mechanism provides insights for continuous improvement, and if someone gives feedback on a product, they're able to identify if the product's a good thing or whether it needs improving. Okay, and this will be looking at the issue around improving feedback. The importance of analysing customer communication. So here, and there would be enhanced customer satisfaction. So analysing key factors improves communication strategies, leading to increased customer satisfaction. Building customer loyalty. Now, it's really, really important in any instance to build customer loyalty. And the reasoning behind it is that customers will often come to your place again and again. If you build that customer loyalty and you're able to identify that this is really important and you are loyal to your customers, then customers will contribute to the development of strong, lasting relationship with customers, and that's customer loyalty. Is so important in regards to that. Positive brand images. Now, organizations that prioritize thoughtful communication project, positive brand image is so important. And to identify you have a positive brand image will attract more customers, and it will be viable for you as an organization to identify what your customers' needs are, but also try to build up this brand so that customers will keep coming back. So in conclusion, customer communication is multifaceted. The factors analysed contribute to a multifaceted approach to customer communication. Ongoing analysis is essential all the way through. Every time you enhance a business or a brand, you will be continuously making sure that you are improving and adapting the product. Organizations should continuously analyze and adapt their communication strategies based on customer feedback and evolving needs. So 3.2, analyze systems for communication with customers in organizations. So analyzing systems here, we have analyzing systems, we have the CRM system, which is the customer relations management system. And the definition of this is that CRM systems are tools that manage customer data, track interactions, and facilitate personalized communication. The analysis around it is that it evaluates the extent of which CRM systems are utilized and to understand customer preferences and behavior, assess how effectively CRM is used to personalize communication, tailor offerings, and improve customer relationships. CRM is a technology used to manage interactions with customers and potential customers. A CRM system helps organizations build customer relationships and streamline processes so they can increase their sales and improve customer service and increase profitability. There are 3 types of customer relationship management software that you can use for the business, which is operational CRM, collaborative CRM, and analytical CRM. An example of a system, CRM system, is Salesforce is an analytical CRM tool used by sales reps for sales automation. However, this software also includes analytics from support, IT, and marketing, thus making it easier for different teams to collaborate with each other. We have the next one, email communication system. And the definition, email platforms are essential for customers' communication, delivering messages, updates, and promotions. The analysis for email communication is that it's there to assess the effectiveness of the email system in delivering timely and relevant content. So, you know, when you send an email, the whole point of the email is that it's prompt and it's delivered for the individual quite quickly, but also you're able to understand the processes around the email, but also you're able to respond to that email quite quickly. Also, they evaluate the segmentation and personalization features to target specific customer segments. And they analyze open rates, click-through rates, and customer responses for performance evaluation. So try to evaluate what the you know, customer performance is. Web chat and live chat systems, and a definition is this: real-time chat systems enable immediate contact between the customer support through online platforms. And to be honest, it's a good way of responding through web chat or live chat systems if you struggle to get through to people in a contact center, or if you struggle to get through to people in customer service to talk about your issues. So live chat and web chat, personally, I think they work very well. The analysis around this is it evaluates the responsiveness and efficiency of web chat systems in addressing customer queries, assess the availability of live chat. So it looks at, you know, there's times it may be more available for individuals, and sometimes you know, it's better than waiting on the phone for hours because a customer service rep would be available for you. They assess the availability of live chat support, considering customer satisfaction and issue resolution time. Analyzes data on chat interactions for insights into customer needs and pain points. Live chat, or web chat. So if an agent is responding, then it's traditionally called a live chat because they are there. And if it's managed by a chatbot, then this is referred to a chat web chat. Live chat is a form of customer messaging, as I mentioned, software that allows customers to speak directly with the company's representative. So, you know, sometimes if you can't get through on the phone, you use this live chat. And I personally think using live chat, it works quite well in certain situations. Usually those in customer service and technical support and other roles. Live chat is messaging system for business, which works as a pop-up chat window with the company's website. A web chat, on the other hand, is a text-based system that allows users to communicate in a real-life time using easily accessible web interfaces. It is a type of internet online chat distinguished by its simplicity and accessibility to users who do not wish to take the time to install and learn to specialized chat software. So they both have benefits, they both have disadvantages, and pros and cons about both of them. So social media management tools. The definition is that tools are for scheduling, posts, monitoring, mentions, and engaging with customers on social media. And this is a big platform because the more social media is increasing at the moment, there's more need for more social media platforms. It's there to analysis is to evaluate the effectiveness of social media tools in maintaining an active and responsive social media presence. Now, when people use social media to sell products, it is widely used in different countries, so it's not a national thing, it's an international thing, and it's worldwide, so it's used quite a lot. So customers are from different places in the world, and they analyze customer sentiment through comments, likes, and shares. So if you like a product, you will press a button that would say like, and if you don't like a product, you would say that you would share it. So, you know, the more you share it, the more the brand is being recognized by other customers, and that's what businesses want out there. So you comment on it, you like it, or you share it, with other people would build up their brand and their platform so that they're able to communicate to more wider audience and able to identify that they're able to sell their brand to a wider audience rather than just concentrating on that one person. So if there's a product you like, you know, some people will share it with family, some people share it with friends, with anyone, just to identify that this, you know, they are able to share it, and that's how brands are increased. So they also assess the ability to address customer inquiries and concerns promptly on social media platforms, and that would be things like if you are able to comment, and then the brand, the company would respond back to you. Customer feedback systems. Now, the definition of customer feedback systems is mechanism for collecting customers' opinions. And again, why do you think that's so important? And the analysis around that is that there's a need for that in regards to trying to identify what customer needs are and why they are so important in regards to a business. So the analysis is to evaluate the accessibility and user-friendliness of feedback mechanism, to analyze the volume and nature of customer feedback, for insights into product or service improvement. So if there's a need for, you know, a new product to come out, you know, whether the product is working or not, to assess how feedback is incorporated into organizational decision-making processes, and also to implement feedback. Customer feedback system involves like gathering feedback via multiple channels, including in-app surveys, interviews, reviews, and social media comments, as we mentioned, to make a few. And, you know, it is very good to have that. The reason behind it is, you know, it lets you have an understanding of what your customers want, their desires, their needs, and what they want in regards to, you know, a product. If you are advertising a new product, there may be some flaws with a product. So you need to identify that, you know, that the product you are advertising has not got the flaws, so you make recommendations and changes. You know, there's different tools out there that would help individuals, you know, like they'll have like survey monkeys that would identify, you know, if there's any sort of feedback from customers. And it is one of the most powerful forms of feedback because it's an impact feedback, and that's the way it starts, because it informs a person about the results. You know, why someone's you know, upset with this. It also gives you the issue around, you know, whether, you know, the person is doing the job properly or the brand is sold properly. An example might be a great job about handling customer issues quickly and professionally. You could identify that and you could say that, and that would look at the fact that, you know, you are this positive feedback about how you handle customers' processes and things. So, you know, there are different examples out there, and it has sometimes a positive attitude, but also it may be a negative attitude that you could improve on. Interactive voice response is another form of system that's used. And the definition is it's automated phone systems for routing and handling customer calls. And it evaluates the efficiency of IVR systems in directing customers to the appropriate resources. It also assesses the user friendliness and clarity of IVR prompts. And it analyzes customer feedback on IVR experiences for areas of improvement. A good example of this is when a customer calls a movie theatre to inquire about movie times. The IVR system uses an updated database to present the caller with a list of latest available movies, helping to eliminate call wait times and leading to great customer satisfaction. So, you know, there are benefits of having the IVR system. It is quite costly, but it works quite well in certain organizations, and with others it doesn't. Self-service portals. So this is a definition, is online platforms allowing customers to find information independently. And the whole purpose of this is to evaluate the comprehensiveness and accessibility of service self-service portals. They work well for certain organisations, but others they don't, because they don't always give them the customer what they want. It's there to analyse user engagement matrix to understand the popularity and effectiveness of self-service options, and it also assesses the impact of self-service portals on reducing customer inquiries. It is a collection of self-help functions that are open to end users and accessible through a company's website. It's things like FAQs. A customer self-service portal provides customers with information they need to answer questions or find solutions. So it could be FAQs, it could be community forums, it could be, there could be web searching, newses, access to online shopping. Mobile apps is the next one, which is quite a popular one at the moment that is used a lot by many people. And it's the definition is applications designed for customer interactions on mobile devices. The analysis is evaluate the functionality and features of mobile apps in enhancing customer engagement, and also analyze user ratings and reviews for insights into user experience. And it assesses how mobile apps contribute to customer loyalty. And this is in regards to, and there's an increase in people using mobile apps, and the reasoning behind it is that more people tend to use it because they try to, you could download it as an app on your phone, which identifies that, you're able to just use that app for your inquiries and things. Importance of analysing communication systems, so efficiency and consistency. Efficient systems ensure timely and consistent interactions, enhancing the customer experience. Data-driven decision-making, analysing systems, actionable data for informed decision, making and continuous improvement. Customer satisfaction, when analysed system contribute to improved customer satisfaction by meeting expectations and addressing concerns effectively. So we've looked at the different types of different types of communication, and in conclusion, integration and adaptability. Effective communication systems should be integrated across channels and adaptable to evolving customer needs. Things like, the fact that people are at home, so they'd rather use an app, or social media, so people can comment, like, share things. And so it needs to be quite adaptable for everyone. So you have to cater for the needs of others, and also continuous improvement, regular analysis and updates, all this feedback that we've just gone through, customer feedback, FAQs is really important because it makes your product, it makes you improve your product to meet the needs of customers. And updates on communication systems are crucial for staying ahead of customer expectations and what you want in regards to, improving the service or improving the brand. So FAQs are very good for that, but also customer feedback is really, really important, as we discussed earlier, because, you're able to say if you like the product, or maybe talk about how you want to improve the product. So these they're not criticisms, but that your feedback is very good in any situation, in any business, in regards to a new brand being introduced, and you giving feedback on that new brand, whether it's been good or not. And also samples as well is another way. So we've finished the area of communication in regards to, we looked at continuous feedback, we looked at the issue of using different CRM systems, the issue in regards to why customer feedback is so important, web chat, online services, apps. These are so important to communicate to the wider audience and to more of the audience. So we finished that session. The next session is learning outcome 4, but the references for this session are on here. So we've used a lot of resources to help us complete this area, this learning outcome 3. First one is Smith J, enhancing customer communication, Johnson M, optimizing customer interaction, and the role of customer relationships. We've also looked at Brown K for strategies for effective email in communications, corporate communication institute, business communication, and some websites just there to help you in regards to referencing and into regards to doing the assessment. So in regards to that, you should be referring online to your Moodle VLE for this unit, and any ebooks that are available, any additional resources on there. And if you have any queries or any questions, please contact LearnerWork at ukvarsity.co.uk. And thank you for attending today's session. The next session is tomorrow, which is Learning Outcome 4. Thank you.